have got 9 people who came with fever from Western Africa, mainly from Nigeria, whom we have tested, and they all tested negative. And at the present time, we actually have started screening at points of entry. Points of entry means all international airports, that is KLIA 1 and 2, and the other international airports like Penang, Kota Kinabalu, Johor Bahru, where every person who comes is actually screened for body temperature. And if there's high body temperature, they are taken away and they have been questioned. Otherwise, the next point is all those who come from these countries at the immigration counter. The immigration counter will look whether they have in the last 3 weeks visited any of the affected countries. And if they have visited any of these affected countries, then they will be asked to go to a quarantine area within the airport complex itself. Then they will be questioned as to possible contact with a patient with Ebola. If there is no contact with the patient with Ebola, they will be advised, counseled, and allowed to go. If they had contact with a patient of Ebola, we have decided and we discussed, even if they're asymptomatic, we will put them under supervised quarantine for 21 days, of supervised quarantine. And after that, if they are okay, we will say they are safe. So that is for those who are asymptomatic, who come from countries which are affected. For the present moment, that is Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. Although Senegal and Nigeria had cases before, but they have control and they have passed the 42 days of no cases. WHO has declared that there are no more countries of source of infection. So for those who are asymptomatic but with contact, we'll monitor them for 21 days. But those who had contact and are symptomatic, then we will manage them. That means they will be sent to the nearest health facility. And throughout the country, we have isolated 21 hospitals, which will be the initial place for referral, including Sabah and Sarawak and Peninsular Malaysia, for testing and observation. And subsequently, those who are positive, they will be managed in 3 hospitals. One is in Sungai Buloh, one in Kota Kinabalu, Hospital Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth, and Hospital Umum Kuching in Sarawak.